Modi might have been nervous. After threats and intimidation against Canada and Mexico, India looked to be next for Trump's foreign policy bulldozer. The trade war was already starting. Before the meeting, Trump told reporters the US was going to impose more tariffs on India. India was the tariff king, according to Trump, abusing its US trade deals and unfairly taxing imported goods. But India's Prime Minister, Modi, had prepared. 2 weeks earlier, he lowered tariffs on motorcycles, a friendly gesture to soften negotiations. Instead of condemning Trump, like Trudeau, he talked about a win-win situation. MAGA plus MIGA equals mega. Trump loves this kind of simple soundbite. India exports more to America than the other way around. To make up for the difference, Modi suggested India could buy more oil and gas from the USA, something it needs anyway for its growing economy. By 2030, India-US trade will double to $500 billion. Modi also connected the trade issue to a concern both leaders shared: the growing power of China. The US could fix its trade deficit by selling the latest military tech to India, F-35 fighter jets. Trump's plan to deport illegal immigrants back to India might have been a sticking point, but Modi found a way to twist it into a positive. Trump also agreed to send Tahawar Rana back to India, a suspect from the 2008 Mumbai attacks. India got a criminal it had been waiting to prosecute. Modi even found a way to keep Elon Musk happy, offering to discuss a way for Tesla to enter the Indian market. With Tesla sales declining in Europe, partly due to Musk's controversial new look, India offers a way to keep the electric car company afloat. Modi and Trump both came out of the negotiations looking strong. It was a win-win, but why did it go so well? For a long time, political commentators have seen Indian politics as separate from Europe and the US. The Indian right wing is not the US right wing. Modi's BJP party is all about Hindutva, the idea that India is a Hindu nation, not Christian or Muslim. History also doesn't help. In the 1950s, the USA focused on building strong ties with Pakistan. In 1971, it supported Pakistan in the India-Pakistan War. Although relations have improved since then, historic tensions and Hindu populism have kept the two nations ideologically separate. But without dressing up, see Trudeau, Modi and Trump seem to have found a connection. That link is populism. The goal of populism is to appeal to ordinary people, not political elites. Trump and Modi both like short, memorable phrases which can be repeated by the man on the street. They also pursue policies which have more to do with popular feeling than expert analysis. For example, Trump's Muslim ban, or Modi's ban on internet use in Kashmir. The most important aspect of populism is the cult of personality. Trump and Modi have an almost religious status with their hardcore supporters. Trump claimed that God saved his life so he could save America. Modi chose to dress as a Hindu priest when laying the foundation stone of a new temple. And alongside their parallel spiritual missions, both have a kind of vulnerability, something which makes their supporters willing to defend them no matter what. Trump's assassination attempt, his bleeding ear and raised fist solidified this image. In India, Modi sometimes cries in public. Propagandists claim he exhausts himself working 19 hours a day. Modi and Trump are two of the most successful populists in the world. Perhaps it shouldn't be a surprise they found a way to get on. But beyond the personal connection, India's right wing is also trying to find allies in Europe and America. In 2019, a group of right-wing members of the European Parliament were invited to India. They said how they shared the same concerns as the BJP. As China's power grows, the desire to connect the US and Indian right is likely to increase. In November last year, Trump was already starting to bridge the gap. He wished his Hindu-American supporters Happy Diwali, but not out of an obligation for multiculturalism and diversity. No, he emphasized a shared belief that some religions are important and need to be protected from the radical left. Ever the populist, he played into his audience's hopes and fears, and connections don't get more powerful than that. Hi, it's Arthur. The Discord link is now working again, so come join the community if you want to talk about the news and history some more. Thanks for liking and subscribing.